He's done it again. 3.
Yeah, you might be confused. Tonight is the Streamer Showdown draft. It's back for FM21, and you can follow it live on my channel, as well as other places on Twitch, at twitch.tv/DoctorBenjy from 7 o'clock tonight. We're drafting our teams for this weekend's action. And now it's time for the playoffs. Welcome. Didn't pitch that right. The pitching was wrong. Hello viewers, welcome back to another episode of AFC Thames, and it's playoff time. You know it is. You're here after yesterday's episode, which was an absolute corker, viewers. We're playing Scarborough Athletic in a game that means a hell of a lot to this football club. If we get through this, we go to the final, and maybe, just maybe, a chance at the VANARAMA North-South. And to me, when you're a lower league side, that is the beginning of the big time. So if we can get into that, well, this series could start to really ramp up. And I, for one, am excited. Team-wise for this one, then, if you saw the end of last episode, you'll know we rested the boys. They are fully fit and raring to go. Harfield has passed the late fitness test. Holmes, Reeve, Milton Bourne himself, Cousin, Brad Carr, Cohen, Calder, and Beaker, Hoey, with Fleming in goal. These are the boys entrusted to get the job done today. Scarborough Athletic, third in their division, of course. A side that are going to be a tough opposition, but an opposition I think we may well be better than. We scored more points than them this season, 76 for them. Actually, did we get more points than them? 76 for them, and we got 74. They got slightly more points than us, but we're still impressive on our... Let's just get into the game. It's a good start. It's a good start. Do your research, Ben. Do your bloody research. Do good research. All right, we're sticking with the system that got us to the dance, viewers, as here we go then. This is about to be something. Here we go then. They are going to play. What is that? 3 in the back? Where have they picked that up from? Me. They've got it from me. Dale, of course, their main man up top. Him and Bennett. They are the two to look for. That looks ridiculous when you show it in that way. I know I always look at it in that way, but it looks more ridiculous when it's a bit more professionally showcased. They're the teams then lining up for this one. It's going to be Scarborough Athletic versus AFC Thames, and Calder with an early free kick 2 minutes in. Back post, Holmes is there. Oh, it would have been the perfect start. The ball ends up in the back of the net, but yeah, illegally. As it's packed out behind the goal. I think that's the Scarborough fans. I don't know. Now, I could be wrong. People will obviously know this. I feel like this is maybe the Scarborough side that had to rebirth itself and is working its way back up to higher footballing levels, but then again, have they ever been at higher footballing levels? I actually can't remember. My Scarborough knowledge is letting me down here, and I can only apologise for that. The only team to have a shot so far is ourselves. 4 for us, 1 on target. Very little coming from the Scarborough Massive. I'm going to do something we did in the last game. We're going to make our passing slightly more direct. Again, in the terms of direct passing, not particularly. But here's a chance, and I don't know if there are fans. They're wearing sort of our red, potentially, as the boys at the back are having a shambles, viewers. Calder picks it up. That is not what you want to see when you're in a playoff semi-final. As a Cohen's ball forward is finding David Hoey, who's in on goal. He's got men chasing him behind. Shot on goal. It's a good save from Kelsey, and behind, or actually away for a throw-in. Decent defending. As we get towards half-time, it's one leg this, remember. Do not forget, this is not a two-legged affair. The winner goes through. The loser stays a loser. And I realise that if we are just to be knocked out and we have a quick second half, that this video is very short. and I probably could have included it in yesterday's, but here we go. I guess we'll talk through some things if it comes to it. 50 minutes gone. So far, though, we do seem to be the better side. We're having the best of the play. No one's playing particularly poorly. Harfield on a 6.4, maybe the only player, but he plays a weird position. So sometimes his performance will be affected just because of where he is on the pitch. 65 minutes gone. This is where I feel like I'm bottling it a little bit, because taking David Hoey off would be a huge move for Gio Craig, who came on at the end of the season and bagged himself a goal, but I don't think I can take Hoey off. And Beaker to go off as well. Not this time. We're gonna have to wait and see. 20 minutes to go. I'm not going to change anything. I think the balanced approach that we're on currently, the tactic we're playing, the system that's deployed, it's a free kick for Calder. It's huge. It's in. It is in. Renard Calder. Renard was a huge part of a series I did with Salford, and Renard, the name has returned. Calder this time, and Thames 1, Scarborough Athletic 0. And my hand was shaking there as that went. I was very excited. He's got an injury, Kelsey. Maybe that's affecting him. Maybe it's his eyesight. 1-0. 15 minutes to go. God, blimey. Do I change things now? I don't know. And Beaker... I'm gonna. Is that the right move? Oh no, it's the wrong thing. No. Joe Craig is gonna come on. I'm gonna bring on Fresh Eggs up front. He's not had the best game. 10 minutes to go. I think if we can make them work harder to defend, they've got themselves a free kick now. A little bit further out, whipped in, back post. Boland's there, and they've scored. It's offside. Oh, viewers. He's off. I didn't realise he was off until I looked late. It looked like it was absolutely fine as a free kick. He was taken. You can see, he's a yard off at least as the ball's put in. It's a good header. Fleming's arms worry me as a goalkeeper. Ben, come on now. Cautious at the very least. Let's just see this out now. Don't invite too much pressure, but let's take little to no risks. As the time, viewers, is done. That's what you want to see. Perfect result. 1-0, drama-free, no injuries, no suspensions. We progressed to the final. That was very quick. Welcome to the episode, viewers. Congratulations, lads. Really good. And now we move. You can see the social feed has come alive, viewers. Jamie Fleming, who I can only assume is a family member of our goalkeeper. Great result for AFC Thames. An impressive performance too. Get in, says Keaton. Jerome, fair to say we didn't deserve that. Honestly, there's always one. He's definitely got a YouTube account, let me tell you. He's definitely even comments on the regular. All right, then. I mean, now it's... Oh, no, because now it's close. Okay, we'll do the same thing again. We're going to rest the boys and hope that the team that we face off against have had a few situations. This feels like it's happening very... Does anyone else feel like this is happening very quickly? Not just because the game was fast, just that we spent ages getting out of the first division, knowing that we had probably the best side with the biggest budgets. We probably have very similar budgets in this division. And here we go then. It's the final. The winner of these games goes through. Not Odyssey Spy Rides, please. Okay, it won't be Odyssey Spy Rides. It'll be Halozoin. Oh no, Halezoin. Hope it's not them. Hope it's Starbridge. Can say that once. Salisbury will face off against Burgess Hill or Chelmsford City. Why can't I say that? It's a weird concoction of names. Halezoin is how it looks. That seems too simplistic though. We're playing a Halezoin. Let's assume it's Halezoin. Hi G. Having a little bit of bother with a pronunciation.
Which language we talking?
It's funny that it's not actually an issue with the problem I'm having. It's an English word.
You always did struggle with those.
It's good to have you back, G. Just very briefly, can you just say it for me, please?
Now, or are you counting me in?
Yeah, now. Anytime now.
Halezoin.
Thank you. Lovely. Halezoin. I was right the whole time, viewers. I don't know why I was questioning it. It's unbelievably, viewers, of all the things I choose to involve G with, that's one of them, and it's literally as it's written. So, final coming up. Halezoin. I don't know if it was Halezoin or Halezoin. I don't know. I'm clearly a moron, so let's just move on. Part of you watching these videos is to find out how I pronounce things differently to you, and by that I mean how I pronounce things wrong. We could hold a team meeting here. As this transfer sagas, do I take the gamble of holding a team meeting? I'm going to say it's a massive chance to get promotion and to take us to the next level. And I couldn't have a more mixed variety of colour there, viewers. It's like looking at a Bob Ross easel. I don't know what to make of it. I respect those who don't agree. I'm happy with those who do. The general reaction is downcast and unimpressed. So, that's great news. I'm really pleased I did the meeting. Great. I think let's just go to the game, shall we? With everyone hating themselves. Morale is actually still quite good with most of the players. Not all. Halezoin town. Here we go then. Neutral venue. Blimey, this has come around very, very quickly, viewers. AFC Thames chairman rubbishes takeover rumours. So I think there's no smoke without fire, viewers. So I suspect there's fire. All right, you know the team by now. Of course you do. Billy Holmes, Reeve, Milton at the back, playing all ahead of Dean Fleming. Harfield on the left-hand side. Bourne, Okohin, Cousin Brad Carr, and Beaker and Hoey, Calder on the right. We've played ourselves into a bit of form. So hopefully now, Calder and Hoey have been fantastic. They are going to be the two men, I think, to carry us through the rest of this. It's time to play the game. Triple H. I don't know what's happened there. Hoey, Holmes and Harfield. It makes sense, viewers. There are 3 H's there. I didn't put... Never mind. I don't recognise any of their players. They might be very talented. I don't want to find out. Apparently, we're huge underdogs to succeed. There's no pressure on you to succeed. That's not works. They don't care. And here we go then. Mickey Adams. Is that actual Mickey Adams who used to manage, I think, Leicester amongst other teams? Maybe it is. In fact, let's find out. Let's do some research into a team that we're facing in a playoff final of massive importance. I mean, why can you not click on any Hales? Why can I not get to them? It's so difficult now to navigate out of these menus. Is it the Mickey Adams? I'd love to know. It is the Mickey Adams. Former manager of Leicester City. Goodness me, viewers. And now look at him, living the dream. Their best player, Max Thompson, is their top goal scorer with 6 finishing and 9 composure and 6 off the ball. Is the football manager such a fantastic game? Okay, first highlight of the game is a blocked cross by them as Azari Williams, again, goes behind for a throw. And I hope that this wasn't a highlight. Okay, it wasn't. I was very nervous at the fact that they had the first opportunity, potentially, of the game. We've had the first couple of shots of Ken, the winner, and of course, based on where we are located in the world, headed away, and Beaker's going to be on this. We'll go into the VANARAMA South in this particular game, as the ball forward to Hoey is fantastic, and Beaker, that's what you want to see from him. It's got to be, oh my God, viewers, Hoey scored. We could actually be going up here. Oh my goodness me, 39 minutes gone, 7 minutes gone, 39th goal of the season, get my numbers all higgledy-piggledy. Maybe I should ask you about that as well. And now it comes to this. Oh dearie me, Hoey scores. They're doing nothing either. Are they not as good as us? Is our division just the strongest division in the world? They've got a chance. Simpson, throw in. Oh, it's batted back to Simpson as, oh, my cousin Brad Carr. I don't think I've said his name in a positive light this entire season. He's given the ball away. I think he's offside. Fleming does well. Is the ball going over the top here? It is. Oh my goodness me. David Hoey's onto it. What a kick that is from Fleming, by the way. Go on, Hoey. You've got to. Oh, he has. He has. Oh, viewers, we're winning 2-0. And for most people, this is the most exciting moment of a season. For me, this is where we bottle it. Don't bottle it. No, I can't believe we're in this position now. Hoey, he's on it. Oh, viewers. 20 minutes to go. I say no, 20 minutes gone. Numbers, viewers. I can't do numbers. It breaks. And Beaker. If we're 6-0 up at half time, then I'll tell you what, viewers, I'll start to believe. Born there. A Cohen, the 3 in midfield. Been rocks this season. It's the same ball again. Hoey's in. It's happening. It's his 41st. That's his hat-trick, is it not? In 24 minutes. David Hoey is the greatest striker in AFC Thames' short history. As if that wasn't already obvious. The 15 passing from McCohen, by the way. Straight to Hoey. Great first touch. Great finish. David Hoey, of course, started with us in Season 1. We were so lucky to get to have a player like him. The rest of the side was absolute dog. Hence, we've replaced them all, really. Apart from maybe Renard Calder, who sort of wiggled his way in. But there we go. Thames are 3. It's not over. Calder in again. I mean, if it goes to 4... they're breaking at speed with lots of them. And I'm 3-0 up and I'm still panicked for some reason. Comes up to this right-hand side. Sorry, Williams now. We've got a bit of our best. Ball played in, back post. And Fleming does well. Is this going to be another goal for us? Fleming, launch it. It's our best way of scoring, viewers. I didn't even put the passing more direct. Fleming's goal kicks are an absolute dream. Hoey's in for 4. He's been fouled. It's a penalty. It's a penalty on 35 minutes in. Are you kidding? I've never had a playoff game. I will never have a playoff game go this well. And Beaker is 4-0. It's 4-0. At least we deserve it. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the way to go up in style. Viewers. And Beaker scores. I can't believe this is happening. I cannot believe it. How is this even fair? This is ridiculous. We're still in the first half and we are absolutely... I mean, imagine turning up as a Hales Owen supporter today. Hoey's in. I feel pretty relaxed, viewers. I'm not going to lie. I can't believe it. I cannot believe... We are 5-0. David Hoey has scored 4 first half goals. Is this real life? I mean, he looked offside a little bit. I don't care. 5-0. And it's not... I said if we go in at 6-0, I'll probably be relaxed. It's offside. So close. I can't relax. I don't know what our XG is here. It's 2.34 in... the most phenomenal half of football I've played on FM for a few years, I think. This is a playoff... This is the final game. This is supposed to be against the toughest team. And we are absolutely... Hoey's on a 10 rating now. This is... Viewers, if you've not left a like on today's video, I mean, Calder nearly makes it 6. I don't know what... This is... I'm speechless. And as a YouTuber who commentates on videos, that's not a good position to be in. Wow. I I need to sign some of these boys up for next season. Who I was hesitant. I mentioned it last episode. I was hesitant to do that. But oh my goodness me. Thames 5. Hellzo 0. It's the classic situation of scoring loads in the first half and just foot off the gas in the second. They decide, right, no more at half time. And it's just sort of playing out. But they're not going to score 5 goals in 15 minutes, are they? And Beaker, it clips the bar, I think, or the keeper just let it go over. We're promoted. And I'm saying it with at least 10 minutes left, which if you've watched my videos for a number of years, you'll know would ordinarily be a risk, viewers. But you can see the AFC Thames. I'm in amongst them. The ultras that we are down here. Wow. This is ridiculous. Wonderfully ridiculous. We're making mistakes and not getting punished. That's how well this game is going for us. As I fully expect to score here. Fleming to that side, not particularly good. I'll tell you what, credit to Michael Emery for giving up his spot and being an assistant manager of great accolade at this point, I feel, as that ball's played in. He's taught Fleming a lot, I was going to say. We've conceded with the clean sheets gone. But, wow. Wow. I don't care about their goal. I couldn't give, unless they score 4 more in quick succession. I'm not asked, viewers. As the time is up, and so are we. It's Thames 5. What? I mean, the first half performance is, I'll never forget. Unbelievable, really special, lads. Tell you what, the team meeting pre-game was good, wasn't it? I think that's what clinched it, viewers. Dawn Thompson, unbelievable result. Let's really build some momentum now, as if we're not already. Back-to-back promotions has been succeeded. Back-to-back promotions has been completed. Ezra Lamptey, oh man, what a great result. We'll be buzzing about this all week. David Howie's performance rank amongst the best you've ever seen. We'll talk about this performance, by the way, for the rest of the series. Will a player do more in a game for Thames than what he has done for us today? We are going up, says Lawson Hampston. Great performance. Here comes the overreaction to Ho's performance. If I could block, mute and destroy, Cole Edgar would be top of the list to do so. I mean, shut your face, mate. Shut your face. Glad to have been promoted, but we've got a big job on if we want to stay up next season, says Anna. And Anna is absolutely spot on. We do have a huge, huge job to do next year. As here's the accolades. We'll take them, viewers. We've got a little bit of money for the promotion. The budgets are kind of irrelevant. I mean, wage per week, though, 7.5k a week. That's an extra 2k. So we'll be able to do a little bit with that. Of course, we're going into the VANARAMA National South. That in itself is going to be a battle of big proportions. I didn't even do the press conference there. I've skipped the press conference. And Beaker's happy. The board prays unbelievable promotion. It certainly is. I wonder if we're going to outgrow the ownership. Like there's rumours that we might do things slightly differently. I'm going to tell how he was fantastic. That we might do things differently and have new owners come the end of the season as Chelsea Liverpool fight off in the FA Cup final. That's one thing I'd quite like to achieve. Now we've gone a little bit higher up, we're going to have an easier time against some of the sides below us, of course, in the league system. Maybe a little cup run wouldn't go amiss, but I wanted that this season and we didn't happen. So I guess so. There's Michael Emery. Emery gives AFC Thames players the day off. Again, I'll let Michael make those big decisions for us as Liverpool get their win. Haaland for them. Sancho for them. Dortmund have been ripped apart, viewers. There we go. Wow. What a season. What a performance. We may well have the review to come as well. So I'd quite like to see that and maybe share that with you as well. Some of the key moments as if it wasn't timed perfectly. The new arrivals then. Of players that came in, like Malachi Reeve has been sensational. The best defender we've got at the club. Someone, of course, we want to keep for next season. He's contracted for another season, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Ollie Harfield came in at left wing back and has just been a massive improvement. Franco Cohen has been fantastic again this season. Rasulo has played his part. There's been some big performances. 13 assists, by the way, for a Cohen. I didn't realise it was quite that impressive. Really, really good from him. Solid performance from Fulham. We'll go forward on a few other little bits and pieces. Look at that. That is quite something. 704, the home attendance. It's rising a little bit all the time. What a way to end the season, by the way. Goodness gracious me. As you can see there then, 5-1 winners. That's the biggest win. Of course it is. A few other matches to remember there. The finances, kind of in the mud. 96 shirts sold. Rasulo had the most sold, which is weird considering he was sort of a bit part player. And there's the team. I love the fact that it gives us our formation. Hoey and Beaker, Calder, Milton and Reeve, the standouts in that one. And Fleming again, decent performance from him. 4 assists for Fleming this season from goalkeeper, which is kind of hilarious. I love that very much. There we are then. That is it. Fans player of the season. Then we'll do a vote on the Patreon, but I suspect you know the answer at this stage. David Hoey is the guy, right? Surely is the guy. Malachi Reeves deserves the credit. We'll talk about it next time. And there we are. We may well do a little transfer video coming up. As you can see, a few of the other bits and pieces that come our way, best 11s and things like that. But what a season. Wow, expectations for next year. Fight bravely against relegation. I mean, yeah, I guess that's all we can hope for going into next season. It's going to be very, 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 very tough. Play entertaining football. High tempo pressing football in this division is going to be a challenge to the newly promoted side. But a challenge I am very much looking forward to. If you've enjoyed today's video, please do drop a like on it. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel. And with love, with care. For me not to mention, until next time, on to next season. I've just noticed there that Odyssey Spy Rides will be joining us in the higher divisions. I look forward to it, mate. With love, with care. Goodbye. Wow!